A US military drone fired a missile at a UFO. The missile hit, the object barely moved, then it kept flying like nothing happened. That footage is real, and this month, the Pentagon declassified it. For 70 years, the official answer never changed. UFOs aren't real. Weather balloons, swamp gas, mass hysteria. Case closed. From 1952 to 1969, the US Air Force ran Project Blue Book. 12,000 sightings investigated. The conclusion, nothing to see here. Ridicule wasn't a side effect, it was the policy. If people laughed at you for reporting a light in the sky, they'd stop reporting. Then, in 2017, the wall cracked. The New York Times revealed the Pentagon had been secretly funding a UFO program for years, $22 million. It was supposed to not exist. And with it came a story from 2004, off the coast of California. Navy Commander David Fravor was sent to investigate a contact. He found a smooth, white, oval object, the size of a jet, hovering over the water. No wings, no exhaust, no rotors. It mirrored his movements. Then it shot away and climbed 12,000 feet in seconds. 60 miles away in under a minute, the radar found it again, waiting. For years, that was just a story, until the videos. In 2020, the US Navy did something it had never done. It officially released 3 videos filmed by its own pilots. They have names now: FLIR, Gimbal, GoFast. Objects moving in ways that, the Navy admitted, it could not explain. And the pilots weren't seeing them once. Fighter pilot Ryan Graves told Congress his squadron saw them almost every day, off the East Coast. These weren't blurry photos from a stranger. They were on military sensors, tracked by trained pilots for years. Then came the testimony that changed everything. In 2023, a decorated intelligence officer named David Grusch sat before Congress under oath. He testified that the United States has run a decades-long program to recover and reverse engineer craft of non-human origin. He said he'd interviewed people with direct knowledge that craft had been retrieved, and in his words, so had biological remains of their pilots. He didn't bring the proof. He said it was classified and that he'd given it to the Inspector General. The Pentagon denied it. So strip away the speculation. What does the government actually admit on paper? In 2024, the Pentagon's own UAP office published its numbers: 366 cases reviewed. Most had ordinary explanations: balloons, drones, aircraft, optical illusions. This is the honest part most channels skip. Remember the Chinese spy balloon, shot down over South Carolina? A lot of UFOs turn out to be exactly that mundane. But not all of them. Of those 366 cases, 171 remain uncharacterized, unexplained, some with flight performance we can't account for. And here is the part worth sitting with. This isn't new. Humans have recorded strange things in the sky for as long as we've kept records. Medieval woodcuts of objects over cities, sightings in ancient chronicles, lights nobody could name in every century. Most were comets, planets, weather. The human mind filling a gap with a story. That instinct is ancient. But the instinct to look up and admit we don't know is exactly what was buried for 70 years. So where does that leave us? The honest answer is not aliens. We do not have proof of that. Anyone who tells you otherwise is selling something. But we do have proof of something else. That for 70 years we were told a thing wasn't real, while the government studied it in secret. The real story was never whether they're out there. It's why we were told they weren't. And what else, right now, we're still being told isn't real.